So with this section just before the break, it's quite an enticing section. It's different. You probably haven't done something similar to this before, but you will see the value of this once we do the personal statement and the interviews. And the idea behind reintroductions is doing something different from the introductions that you guys did at the start, which is what most people do when they introduce themselves. Like, my name is this, I came from this, and I want to do this. And it's just not memorable. People don't really remember that. So if I ask anyone now to remember someone who they don't know, their name and where they're coming from, it's going to be quite difficult, I think. And you'll only maximum remember one or two. So with this tool and the psychology that we'll be going through, it will help you bring yourself a lot more out to the interviewers and on paper on the personal statement as well. So when you do that, they really get a feel of who you are, and they get to like you, so they get to invite you for interview. So this is the idea behind this. It's gonna be a little bit silly at first, but you'll see the value of it later, because some of these questions will be asked in the real interviews. You'll see how that comes after lunch. So what do we want to get out of this session? By the end of the session, we want to understand the higher purpose of the application process. It's not just another piece of paper, it's not just another interview. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So we want to explore a psychological tool for greater self-awareness and team dynamics as well, which is going to be tested in the multi-minute interviews, in the new style of interviews that they are now doing at university. We also want you guys to have a deeper relationship with each other here, so that you can keep supporting each other all the way through the application process. Because you are the elite of the applicants. You are here, you come on a Sunday morning, you're traveling from different places, you are the elite and you will get in, hopefully, but you can keep the support system going after. I also want to have your mind and soul blown, metaphorically. I'll try my best, so I hope you like it. So we want some contribution, and the more you contribute, the more you will benefit from this session. I want you guys to volunteer and tell me, what do you guys see in this picture? I'm sure a lot of you have seen it before, but what's the first thing that speaks to you in this picture? Okay, 3 penguins on a beach. Is there any more to that? Is there more of a story? Yeah, so Zaid sees that they're having a chat. That's good, we get that a lot. Okay, does anyone see the same thing? Okay, anyone see something different? Could be an argument. Good, so Zaid is seeing it from the other angle. It could be an argument between them. So either a friendly chat, an argument. We want more than that. What else do you guys see? Yeah, you see the sky, but what's the story that's happening in that picture? It's hard, perfect. A lot of people say that as well. They say that what we can see is 2 parents and a child in the picture as well, a child penguin. Yeah, that's very common actually as well. Anything outside the box? What do you guys see in the story in this picture? Okay, so they're having a little dance together. Good. So the idea behind this slide is that for you to realize that everyone around you will see things differently and from a different angle, right? In fact, you yourself might see something one moment, but when you think about it from a different way, you kind of see something different. So you have to think about the interviewers as well. The moment they see you, within 10 seconds, they have kind of made a decision about you. Not whether they'll give you an interview or not, but whether they like you or not. So within 10 seconds, some of the studies say. So we want to give you guys an idea of how to present yourself in the correct way to impress the interviewers, but also on personal statement as well. So that they see you from the correct angle, right? And it's the overused cliche of, you only see the tip of the iceberg, but it is extremely true in this application process. If you don't write it in the correct way, when they read your personal statement, it's just another personal statement. They don't see anything special. It's just another personal statement that's being written. They read 60 personal statements a day, up to 100 personal statements a day. Just flicking through them, they're just the same thing. We want you guys to be different so that you impress them, and same in the interview as well. We'll teach you now in this session how to not just give them the tip of the iceberg of yourself. You need to delve a lot deeper. And the more you contribute in this session, the more you'll benefit in the interviews as well.